show you how to append data in Power Query. First of all, appending data is combining data with sets of data which are in a similar format. So here I have a good example how to append and combine use data for your analysis. So this is my quarter one, and here you can see in quarter one I can I have made it. I have just modified the data. So I made it 2000 here. So in this quarter one, you can see that the data over here is date, description, debit, credit, and balance account. And this is for the current account also. This is date, credit, debit, credit, and balance account. But what the bank did in next quarters are they have changed the format completely. So in the next quarter three and quarter four, what they did is they made it into date, description, debit, and credit with account balance. And this is the biggest point. So whatever is minus is a debit, and whatever is plus is a credit. So they made in a single format. Before there were two columns for debit and credit each. Now they combine and make it into one column. So the biggest catch over here is how to make a report out of this. If you want to make an analysis of your spend analysis or your receiving analysis, so if you want to see your budgets and your whatever, if you want to see your annual balances or what is your spending categories, so you have to have a clear data. So let me first append these two data so we can get a uh, common scope in one sheet. So in the next video I will be showing appending the other data and combining these data. So for quarter one and quarter two, what I will be doing is first let us make into a convert this into a tables. So my table has headers and I will be naming this as CUR underscore. It will be first and second, so I'll be using FS. FN it is first and second quarters. So and I'll be putting an enter. And this is going to be the same. I will be doing control. I'll be doing this as a table. And my table has headers, and I'll be doing this as CV underscore FNS. This is first and second quarters. And I'll be putting an enter. So now this data you have to take into Power Query. So the best way is go to data from table and range. So now your data is already in the Power Query FNS. So let's close this, and I'll be closing this as only as connections. So I want to make this as a table. So only create connections and do OK. So I don't want to add in the data home again. Same way you have to take this and go to data. This is the latest format of 2016 table from table or range. So SAV underscore FS. So you have two tables here. So you just have to check that all the description and debit and all the elements are same. Even if it's a small dot or a spelling mistake, when you append, it will take into another table. So let me do this for you. If I do this as credit two or credit two or one or whatever, and this I will make this as credit one. So this is an example I'm showing. So okay, debit two and debit one. So it should be credit actually. I'll make this as credit. Sorry. So credit debit two and credit one. So now we can see this is debit and credit, and this is debit two and credit one. So I made a mistake purposely. So it's to make a better. Let's see description and date and all the things are same, and automatically it's in a date format, and this is also in a date format. So this is description. It's in a decimal format. This is in decimal format, and this is in the ABC. ABC in the sense it is in the text to column ABC. It's in a text format. So now let's see what is. I will append it in a new format. So what I will be doing is the 61 rows, and this is having 150 rows. So whichever we take, it doesn't really matter. So go to home. You can go to append query as a new one. I don't want to add this in here only. I want to make a new query. So it's asking two or three good tables. So I'll be making as two tables because we have only two. If you have more than two, you have to use three tables. Now we have two tables. So the other is SFE, and I will be doing OK. Now you can see here debit and credit is over here, and again debit to and credit to is separated. Now this is the biggest problem now. So you can see that the names are not in the same range. So Power Query made this as a separate table. Okay, now now let's take this and I will show you. We can add this into connections, or if you can make into a table also. So I'll make insert table in a new worksheet. I want to use in data model. See, now the table, the data is there, but there are two tables: debit one and debit two are here. Now this, and now you don't know also which is saving account, which is current account. So always we have to be very careful. You have to make it debit and credit. You have the spellings and the alignments in the same manner. So let's go back there. Okay, what I will be doing is here I will be adding a column. Add a custom column. So this is a current account. So I will be writing this as a account type open inverted. You have to always inverted comma because you are using the text. So I'll be writing this as current. Close the column and OK. Same thing I have to copy. Come here in savings. Paste. Remove this. Make this as savings. OK. So this is savings and this is current account. Now you just check the append. So nothing has come here. So account type has come. Automatically it gets automated over here. This is current and this is savings. But still the problem is not solved. We want this to debit and credit in the same format. So what you have to do is debit and credit. I will copy this debit. I'll come to savings and I will make this as a same. Control V and enter. Even the credit should be in the same format. Control C. Enter. Now the things are in a similar way. Now let's go and check the append. Okay, now you can see the debit and the other column has vanished. Automatically, debit and credit has come in the same range. So this is current and this is savings, and both the things are coming here. So let's go and refresh the data. File, close and load. See, now it's showing debit and credit here. So what you have to do is you have to refresh it. See, now it is gone. So the extra column as current has come and debit and credit has been merged over here. So you got data. I don't need this here, but for the easy reference I have just made it so it's easy to understand. So this is current and this is savings, and here it has come savings in the top. Okay, this is the old one. Let's remove this. Now you got a data here. Either you can make it convert here from the power into power pivot. So already it's in the table. Happens in the tables. So new worksheet. Okay. Now the account types current and savings. So you can make what is debit and what is credit. So you want it enter some. So this is a debit and this is credit. So in this way you can get the data. If you want, you can have the balance data. If you want, you can have the descriptions also. So in numerous way you can make the strategies and analysis from this analysis. So thanks for watching. In the next video, I'll be showing you how to do the same thing for the other two quarters. Now we have to use some formulas in the Power Query using in the other quarters. So this is the quarter 3 and quarter 4. So here I'll be using for we have to use a formula to make it in the same alignments and same protocols. So this is debit and credit. We have to segregate it and we have to make it into debit and credit separately so that Excel can understand. Then we can make a merge in this. So in the next video, I'll be combining these two data and I'll be showing you how to use Append Data with the Power Query. So if you like my video, please click the subscribe button. Please like my channel and give convey your messages. So thanks for watching.